So I'm showing up as an investor for the last 30 years, consultant for as many years, coaching businesses for the last 15 years. And I started a mentoring program 5 years ago to be able to connect leaders, trusted advisors, and investors to be able to do business, joint ventures, or refer business. And it's an interesting journey from where they're at now to where they want to be. That's the whole essence of what we're doing. They come to us, clients do, whether they're coaching clients, consulting clients, investment clients. They're in a situation that they don't want to be. They want a better situation, and that's it. So it doesn't matter, in my mind, what their emotional state might be. Are they prudent? Are they wary? Are they intense? Are they excitable? Are they carefree? Are they adventurous? Are they composed? Are they deliberate? Who cares? That's irrelevant. They want to be, let's say somebody's weary, cautious, and so they want to get to the next step. What if they have to be deliberate? A totally different emotional state to get where they want to go. So how do they make that leap? How do they go from wary or cautious to deliberate and direct? And the difference is really confidence level, that they have a level of certainty that they're going to achieve the goal or they're going to achieve the next step. And now they have to sacrifice something to get somewhere. In order to get somewhere, what do you sacrifice? What do you have to give up in terms of time or money or resources or effort? So it's a trade-off. And when I think of it that way, it makes it simplistic. It makes it, at least in my mind, that I can understand it and that I can explain it to somebody and I can help somebody go further. The two areas to be concerned about is certainty or confidence. I want to be able to be certain about taking an action and being able to measure risk. How much risk is there? And so those are the cross sections. And so if I have a high level of certainty and a high level of risk, then that's where I want to go forward to. Maybe not too high of a risk, but enough that I want to succeed. And the other opposite end is where I'm a risk averse and I'm uncertain. So certainly I'm not going anywhere. I'm just in a space where I'm not moving. The other positions where I'm certain, but I don't want to take, I'm still risk averse. And the other positions, I'm uncertain, but I'm aware of the risk that's there. Those are positions that I can take action. The only one that I can take action is the ones that I have a high level of certainty and I understand the risk that's involved. And I'm willing to take that risk. And I think that makes sense for me to be able to go forward, more so than the model that was shared by the speaker. If you are having challenges and those challenges are high enough that you will do anything to avoid staying where you're at, you want to move, then people will take whatever risks that they have to do to survive. It's a matter of survival. And I look at the crossroads of challenges and skills, challenges and skills. And so if the challenges are very high, then we have to have the skills at a higher level to be able to overcome those challenges. If we don't have those skills, then we don't move or we risk being overcome by those. We just have to have the right amount of skills to meet the challenges of the hand and survive. So that's a flow model. So I come back to a flow model. That seems to be a lot more easier for me to understand because if I want to get better, much, much better, I have to raise my skills or lower my challenges. But the key here is continuously improve going forward, continuously take risks. Now, how much risks? My thought is for one of the other authors that I've been working with is just 1% better per day. Could be per week, but 1% better per day just makes a lot more sense. There's enough of a risk. I'm still progressing. I'm still going forward. And maybe by the end of the year would be 360%. There is some point that I can't get any better, but it's incremental. And that makes a lot more sense when I think of it that way and I can communicate it that way to others and to a client and be able to help them progress to get where they're at now to where they want to go. And by risk, it's a measure of resources, skills, the environment, the opportunities. So there's a lot of different factors to be able to just get that 1%. And if you don't get that 1%, if for some reason the environment, you don't have water or you don't have shelter, you keep sinking lower and lower. No matter how good your skills are, at some point, the environment wins. Just really excited actually about the future that's coming. We're making quantum leaps. And that's because number one, we're human. And because we're able to collectively get together, come together with the technology, the internet, we're able to share information so much faster that as soon as I know something here at your part of the world, Khalid or Joanne or Jackie, you're going to know about it at the same time because we're reading the same information, comes out so much faster. And that's just information. What about knowledge? The knowledge starts to expand exponentially and we get smarter continuously. The thing about that is we have to be able to survive long enough for good things to happen.